you should use the gun. Is it a good gun? Is it a bad gun? Is it easy to use? So I'm just going to quickly give you a quick tutorial on the weapon. So we'll start off with some classes. The first class that I've set up is the actual class that I use. So obviously we've got the bal-27 there with stock, suppressor and quick draw grip on, which obviously takes up wildcard, primary gunfighter. The reason I use 3 attachments is because I seem to get killed quite quickly. So obviously the quick draw helps me aim in a lot faster and react a lot faster to people shooting at me. So the quick draw is actually really helpful. And stock is I use that because it gives you a bit of more mobility, you know, to manoeuvre around and move when you're aiming down sight. You know, keep your player moving, so you do occasionally dodge a bit more bullets than you would normally. I also use the silencer purely because it keeps you off the radar, and like say when you're in the enemy spawn, it keeps you off the radar, it keeps you out of the way, so the enemy team can't see you. So and the perks, perk 1 I'm using low profile. The reason I'm using that perk is purely because it keeps you yet again off UAVs, which is at the moment a lot of people's favourite kill streak. Scavenger, purely because I run out of bullets quite quickly and I don't always have a chance to pick up another weapon. Scavenger, my bad. Toughness, as well, purely because I think it's a great perk. You know, it does actually help you win gunfights. Whereas some people do think differently, some people have different opinions, but that's their own opinion. This is mine. I believe that toughness does help, and it does give you an advantage. I'm also using a Semtex. Like say when I'm capping the B flag, I can throw a grenade down one side if there's like 2 or 3 entrances, so I can, it gives me a couple of seconds to watch the other spots and then rotate round. I'll just quickly go on the kill streaks as well, just quickly. As you can see, I've got the UAV there. With threat detection, I purely use that because you can see people through the walls when you call it in. It's kind of like a VSAT, you could say, but you can see the thermal image through the wall. I use support because when I die, obviously my kill streak carries on and it counts towards it, and you always get shot in the back on this game. I also use Scrambler because it helps keep the xEsO suit off the map. Because you guys, in case you haven't noticed, I don't actually use the perk Blast Off, so Scrambler does help keep me off the radar when I'm using the xEsO suit. I'm in the enemy spawn. I use the Missile Strike as well. Good kill streak. I only use 1 extra missile on it purely because I don't always get high gun streaks due to lag on the PS4. And finally, the bombing run, which I think is probably the best kill streak on the game. It gets me more kills than the Warbird and the Paladin get me, so there's no point running the Warbird and Paladin when I've got a bombing run which gets me quite a few kills sometimes. I have had 8-man, 9-man kills with it, so very good kill streak. Right, let's go on to the class load up again. For players that like to use red dot or whatnot, it's a little different. I've got the target enhancer, same thing as a red dot, but when say if you're aiming at someone across map, if you don't know whether it's a teammate or an enemy, they'll come up as like a red thermal imaging. I can't even say my words, guys. I'm sorry. Thermal image. Stock again helps you maneuver. xEsO cloak, the reason I've put that on is because I noticed a lot of you guys do actually like using it, so it is good to use when you get in the enemy spawn. Yeah, again, low profile to keep you off the radar, lightweight so you move faster when sprinting, fast hands so you can change weapons faster, reload faster and use your xEsO ability and Semtex faster. Perk 1, wildcard again, obviously because I've got 2 perks there, so that's class set out 2. Let's go to number 3. Foregrip, stop recall, stop a bit of recall. There we go again, red dot, purely because a lot of players do like using the red dots, so there we go, there's a red dot there, helps your accuracy, keep your aim on, easier to use than the iron sight. Silencer to keep you off the map yet again, using the wildcard perk 1 and obviously the primary gunfighter. Flat jacket, in case you want to play a bit more defensive and you get a grenade shot thrown at you. Low profile, keep off the UAV again. Blind eye, I'm not entirely sure, undetectable by tracking drones. Explosive drones and all score streaks, so obviously it keeps you off the map from the score streaks, as well as the low profile, which keeps you off the UAV, so basically you're undetectable by anybody using UAV kill streaks. Toughness is perk 3, again purely because it's a good perk. We'll go down to the 4th class setup, which is the thermal imaging. Some players, not all players, but some players do like using the thermal imagery, and this is what I'd recommend using if you are going to use that. Thermal imagery, obviously, because it's a scope, you are going to be aiming across maps, so obviously that's why I put foregrip on, to stop it recoiling, because for those players who don't play COD a lot, can't always control the recoil. Silencer yet again to keep you off the map. A little change in perks. I've got low profile and blind eye yet again to keep you off, keep you away from the score streaks, getting killed by them. Blast suppressor removes your xEsO off the map, and hardline helps you get your kill streaks quicker, which can be helpful if you're not very good at the game. It is easier to get your kill streaks. Right, we'll go down to the final class setup that I've made, and this is what I would recommend for the tryhards, the rush players. Even though I don't have lightweight on, it is what I'd recommend for the rush players. We've got the laser sight purely so you can hip fire while sprinting. So your gun steadies quickly after sprinting, so obviously you're going to react faster. Stock yet again to dodge bullets. Quick draw to aim in faster, which does help you in a lot of gunfights. Using low profile because it keeps you off the radar. Some of you might be wondering why I don't have lightweight on, seeing as it's a rush class, and that is purely because I don't believe you need the lightweight because of the xEsO ability. I'd say xEsO ability, but I mean xEsO suit, where because you can travel around the maps pretty quick, and the maps aren't that big, so it does get you around quick. Toughness and scavenger again. Toughness helps you win more gunfights, no flinch. Scavenger, obviously more bullets because you will run out of bullets quite quick as you want to keep rushing around the map. Same kill streaks and Semtex, which I do find quite effective when they're rushing around because you can kill campers. Right, so guys, that is the final class setup for the bal-27. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please comment, rate and subscribe for more gameplays, class setups. If you would like me to upload a certain class setup, please comment below and I'll upload it and tell you what to use, which is the best weapons, what I would recommend. Anyway guys, thanks, please subscribe.